Saturday, 11:56:47 seconds, year 2024, 8th month, August 10th day.
That's one of them oldie but goodie songs from, that was from around early 2000s in Bremerton, Washington, on the street called Lafayette. It was 1135 North Lafayette. Yeah, 1135 North Lafayette. That's the street name, the house that the brother used to live in Bremerton, Washington. 1135 North Lafayette. So the brother wrote this song while I was living there. Back to me, but never ending fruit is eaten from a tree. Getting back to nothing as such divides go. As the sun breaks across the sky, no man stands on the hill. As his dick collides, together at factory fill, came on his sun and his dark side on the moon. Came like the sun till his headache is shattered, let it be gone. Fly on your way like I know. Fly on your way, fly on your way. So there it is from Fly on Your Way Like a Ghost. but it helps to stay alive. Yes, the world is so unkind. Don't give up on the blessing. Learn to look at yourself in the mirror. Don't give up on the blessing. Learn to look at yourself in the mirror. I see so clear, so clear, 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 clear. So clear, 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 clear. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. 5, 5, 5, 5. And remember the repetition, repetition. Notice. Anticipate the coming 1 note after the 5 that's getting ready to come. Ah! 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 There's the coming 1, 7, 6, coming 1, 54, coming 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, coming 1, coming 1, 5, 5, 5, 5. Back to the sick. As the sun shakes, an old man stands on the hill. As the dawn breaks, in the last rays of light, it echoes out on the field. Dawn in a rage, his eagle in its place. Song on a page, it's turning with pages till it's play the two anytime one wants to play the two. Brings a new, different blank to the song. A new way to stroke it. Stroke the kitty. All kinds of things get stroked. Gently stroke the paintbrush against the canvas. Gently stroke the pen across the page. Gently stroke the pen is writing on the page. Gently stroke the pen is writing on the page. Is gently stroke the pen is writing on the page. The pen stroke. The pen is stroking. The pen stroke. The pen is stroking. Look, Mom, it's King Stroke. Oh, yeah, the stroking. Ah. Well, where look, the stroke queen has appeared. I need a miracle man. Little Jimmy Sinner. I need a miracle man. I need a miracle man. I need a miracle stroke. I need a miracle poke. Everyone around the town looking at me kind of funny while I hold this floor with the hand in front of everyone. Ah yes, the stroke queen. Those lovely little Spinal Tap talkers. Those lap dance stalkers. Thy little winky wankers in the hand. As Jesus visits the sick, and the sick get sicker, till the dictionary is in the hand. And the penmanship which stroked the words upon the page, to the pages turned through the barrel with a lovely gaze. And the champions and the gays together, thinking rebirth as the faggot stock and the TJ's answer. Some soap on a rope with Bubba, bubble bath. Need some Epsom salt and a bubble bath. The back, it hurts with the pain at last. Need a bubble bath. Need a bubble bath from that. A chick with a dick, Michelle Obama berry lick, needs a big dick in the sand. Quick give a hand stroke and write the words on the page. Need some more pages. sage, picked up the pen and stroked it, and out popped the poetry. And up pop, out pop, up pop, the poetry. Up pop the poet, up pop the poetry. Papa's penis, and up pop the poetry. Popped up like a mushroom. That's a 612. Don't even need the that's is 612. I seen a ding dong and it's large and guaranteed. And grab the crayon affidavit, now it's seen. Jesus is building a new house. And look, here comes row your boat gently down the stream. Don't you know life is but full of boba's dick? Row, row, row the boat down the stream. Live streaming from the camera and the Baphomet's dick shaking titty dream. And the Baphomet's dick shaking titty dream. Bend over for some soap. Here comes the Pope. Bend over for some soap. The Pope longs to come. Jesuit general behind, pulling all the strings with a strap on. A plastic dick. Gay lesbian bull dyke longs to come the closet accepted for value, just like the gays did back some years ago. They are probably the last group of people that are hiding in the closet that haven't come out yet. Reason being, that President Obama and his boyfriend Michael, well, boyfriend, girlfriend, a dude with a chick with a dick. Reason why Obama hasn't shared that information with everybody is because he knows that everybody, most everybody out in the world is a big fucking bully. And they would beat him and his girlfriend up, bend them over like soap on a rope, and gladly stick their dictionary in with their rule book, soap, morality, overreaction to nature. Don't wanna look at all the evidence. Much rather destroy the evidence rather than accept it for value and return it to the Treasury for set-off, which is basically the same word as your debt is forgiven. Ah, little hypocrite actor! Don't you know that most of the bullies on the earth are the people? That would much rather point the finger at someone else unacceptably. Is it no wonder the government don't include the people into the special group? Because most of the people, including the animals, have yet to look at the Michael Jackson, Jordan mirror and deal with that inner child bully that wants to control. to be. When the ending life is eaten from the tree, Jesus is building that new home. Astrology, Jesus, microscopic oil, refined like gasoline, refined oil like gasoline, to rise and sit on the cross for 3 days, then rise. As the sun breaks across the sky, an old man stands on the hill. An old man stands on the hill, his thrill and his soap and his pope in his hand. He picks up the pen and he's stroking the pages until it swims. There's a fish gate beyond the crowd, a lovely sweet smelling fish, smelling fishy like Jesus. Well, that's what the oil smells like. You ever wonder why Jesus is known as the fish sign? That's because the pineal gland inside the human body, in the third eye inside the middle, according to the zodiac astrology Jesus, that oil smells like fish. Go read the books. Something smells kind of fishy around here. Yep, things get fishy. Things get fishy. But one would never know that unless they read some of the old bibliography books or Bible books, the old Bible books. It says in the old Bible books, something smells fishy around here. Something smells fishy around here. Ooh.
Remember, the song says in the lyrics, says, Jesus is building our new home. Occupy until it's done. Well, the word done is finished. And when Jesus hung on the cross, his last words were, it is finished. In other words, he went one 30-day moon cycle, went through visited Egypt as a bondservant, went through all the adversities that a slave goes through, and then rose back up the vagus nerve, because it comes down one vagus nerve, comes down because there's two main trunk vagus nerve trunks that come out of the back of the base of the skull, called Golgotha, the place of the skull. And that's the Jesus cross, where the two nerves, and they cross, they twist, and then they go down the spinal cord. So Joseph rides Mary's water, because the pituitary gland provides the water. Joseph is the pineal gland. and then the seed comes from Joseph and rides Mary's water. Okay, this is the story in the modern interpretation where, the Immaculate Conception. In other words, God rode Mary's water. It wasn't Joseph. God rode Mary's water. So God screwed Mary. or Mary got up on God's dick and rode it until it came. That would be more honor to the girl these days, because everything's always the girl's, the boy fucked her. Yeah, I fucked her. And then the girls are all trained to go around town saying, I got fucked. I got fucked. Well, yeah, they got fucked, all right. They got more than fucking fucked. They got fucked. Because they're never allowed to get on top. That's how they got fucked. There's no equality there. The positions have to be shared. That's the whole idea for equality. See the high jet on that one again? Here it comes, out of fucking nowhere. Hopefully it can be heard on the camera. There's Boob the cat. Hi, Boob the cat. This is I'm over here. They call me Boob the cat. Boob the cat now. Boob the cat. So anyway, see, but most all that all living organisms today know is they think that Jesus was an actual man that walked the earth. And someday Jesus is going to come back to save them. Well, Jesus is the pineal oil that if looking in the 30-day mirror every 30 days, the monthly cycle, okay, this gets into the treasury and the foreign exchange, because there's the monthly charts, there's the weekly charts, there's the daily charts, there's the 30-minute chart, the 15-minute chart, the 5-minute chart, the 1-minute chart, and it goes down all the way to the 1-second chart. And then there's the 3-month chart, there's the yearly chart, the 6-month chart, the yearly chart. They'll go 5-year chart, 10-year chart, 20-year charts. and one can study the charts to see the patterns, because the chart patterns are just reflections to human behavior. They just reflect human behavior. In other words, okay, let's say for example, someone puts their trade in the market, and that they're just chasing a trade because they see that the market is moving. They say, look, the chart is moved on the electronic computer screen. The candlesticks will be moving up. So they say, oh, look, it keeps moving up. I think I'll jump in and get some easy money here. So, and as soon as they jump in, it reverses and goes the other direction as soon as they jump in. and then the trade has a drawdown. It keeps going down. They're looking at their bank account drop. The bank account starts, and it keeps going, and they're like, oh, it's got to come back. And it doesn't. It keeps fucking going. And now they're thinking to themselves, oh shit, I might lose all my fucking money now. So they cut the trade and they take a loss. And the loss is substantial. They'll lose fucking a quarter of their whole fucking bank account. Fucking 25%. And if they do that 3 more times, they just fucking lost everything. Now, why did the market move against them suddenly, all of a sudden? Well, it moved because that's human behavior. It's just reflecting human behavior. Okay, what happened with the brother that he saw the market moving and he saw his opportunity to cash in quickly and get something easy and quick and fast? Well, what's the root of that? What was at the root of that? Could it have been greed? Could have been greed. So remember, the outer space, the extraterrestrial or the universal algorithm, the program, because you got to remember, all these financial markets are run by an automatic algorithm program. It's all a computer program, and it's programmed in with human behavior at mind. This gets in with all the university deans that have studied psychology. So they know the behavior of people. They know, and all that shit's programmed into the computer. And they know that when people see candlesticks moving in the market, they're thinking to themselves, "Oh, it's going up." They know. They know that after a certain amount of time that it's been going up, the people will say to themselves it's going to get in. And so it isn't just one person getting in. It's many people across the whole planet that see this happening and they get in. Many people get in. It isn't just one person get in, because they're all connected to the same bad habit that's been programmed into them. Because all the humans and animals are actually pre-programmed with a program already, straight out of the fucking womb. Because there's an extraterrestrial, high-level military Vatican computer program that's been written to control things on an automatic pilot system. And that's not all a bad thing, though. There's a good side to it. And the good side is easily recognized of having the autopilot run the fucking plane instead of the pilot have to fucking run the fucking plane for fucking 8 hours, drive that plane for 8 hours. The pilot can relax and put it on autopilot. So the computer algorithm has been programmed to learn how to fly that plane. Just as though it was a human. Only problem is the autopilot or the computer algorithm doesn't have much soul, though. It doesn't have much soul. So it's always going to do the same thing over and over and over again. Always the same thing over and over and over and over again until it gets more soul, more soul, more soul, to the point where that computer can actually, or that robot, because that's all Alexa is. You know, people are getting used to, all the people in town are getting used to the idea of talking to Alexa, the robot. They have home computers now. You can walk into the house, you can say, Alexa, turn the lights on. She says, yes, sir. Or whatever whim that one wants to have happen with, you know, with the with the slave situation. It could be a slave situation. Not necessarily slave, but it could be. Yes, slave master, I'll turn the lights on. I realize I don't have much soul and I just got to do exactly what you tell me to do. Basically, so, you know. So anyway, so people chase trades. This is why they lose money, because they've been programmed to chase the trades. And once they get into the trade, the program knows that most of the people around the world are going to get in the trade at this point while it's moving. The program knows it. That's how it was programmed. It knows that people get greedy at a certain point of watching something. This is just from studying university deans that run the universities that become masters of psychology. They can size people up into town real easy, and they can predict exactly what people are going to do just by observing them. They're called very high-level psychology masters because they're masters of thought. And then they watch how the body and the thoughts act together. It's called profiling. This is what the FBI and the CIA do. They go out in town and they observe people, and they can say to themselves, they've got a criminal trait for this, they've got a criminal trait for this, they've got a criminal trait for that. And it doesn't have to be just a criminal trait. It could be they have a civil trait for that and a civil trait for that. They're showing this civil trait, and that's the way that the body moves, the way that the tone and the language and all that shit. And not only that, they can actually wirelessly read people's thoughts. So it's even easier these days because now they can read people's thoughts wirelessly from cell phone towers, radio whip antennas, weather balls, all this electronic equipment. It's all used to tap into people's thoughts, especially the smartphone. Especially now the smartphone's here. It's a whole lot easier for the lower class elite to start tapping in and read people's minds. Before, it used to be just the very, very, very elite that would tap in. But as time goes on, old military technology gets old and it gets passed down. And there are people that actually can get a hold of smartphone apps on the private side. They can get smartphone apps, they can load it up, and they can set it up, and it will read the thoughts of the neighbor. The smartphone will read the thoughts of the neighbor. So one could actually tell exactly what their neighbor is thinking with this technology. Now, keep in mind, the whole financial market is built around this technology. The whole social system is built around this technology. All right? And the programs are also used to control people, although the people think that they're in full control of themselves. Well, that's the way the program is written up, to make people think that. Anyway, the brother could go on and on and on and on and on and on. But this is another hour video, part 2, backstage to the concert. So we'll just end it right here for now. Anyway, later.